Hey, what's up, you guys? We are here with Top 4 Royalty.
Oh my gosh.
Your facial expression when you found out you were top 4 was the greatest.
Everyone's making fun of me because I was like, what?
Like, huh?
Well, it was like, I wasn't expecting it, and it was just like, knowing I made the top 4 was just kind of like, whoa, like, is this real life?
And I think, let me pull this down a little bit.
A little bit.
I think who won our hearts tonight were your brothers. They're crazy.
My brothers are so great. Yes, when I saw that, like, before my solo, I was just like, oh my gosh, and my heart melted, and it was so great seeing them be all weird and awesome, and
They're so...
dance moves were so funny.
They're so funny, and your mom looks just like you.
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Your brothers were very funny guys. Do they pick on you and do all this crazy stuff?
When I was little, I was the annoying one, so they did pick on me, but now it's like, they live in Indiana, I'm here, so it's like we have that, we just have the relationship where we're over the annoying stage and we're here for each other, and I miss them, so it's weird.
Okay, now you're cool. No picking on the younger sister.
They love me now.
Plus, you're top 4. You're making it.
They got to have their TV debut, which is great.
They love you for that. They're gonna be like the coolest kids on Facebook for a week.
No, for a whole week.
All right, let's do some fan questions. Val,
Okay.
say hi to KDE.
Hi, KDE.
What's the song of the moment? Any new songs come out that we're feeling? Anything that we're like booty popping to? Especially after tonight, you were booty popping your butt off.
It was booty popping. Let me think. Oh my gosh, I always get like song questions and I can't ever think of songs.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Everything. I've been asked that, and like if you look on my Spotify or my Pandora, there's like the biggest variety from like the little soft like Birdie or Daughter to like crazy like crunk music. I don't know.
Well, let's say you definitely feeling Usher's Yeah because you killed it tonight. What was that like being married to Twitch for a minute and like booty popping and shaking it and doing stuff that you probably aren't used to doing?
It was so fun. That piece was like probably one of the most fun times I've had on stage. I actually wanted Twitch to be my all-star from the beginning, so then when he actually was, it was like, this is what I asked for.
Yes.
And then the dance, it was just so much fun. Like when he took off my skirt, like the whole thing had little like surprises in there, so I had a lot of fun.
Loving it. It was one of the most awesome pieces ever.
Thank you.
Say hi to Paige.
Hi, Paige.
They say, Val, you're always so happy. What is your pet peeve?
Oh, pet peeve. A big pet peeve of mine is, this is hard. I don't really have that many pet peeves. I don't like when people are mean to each other. That's
no
like
meanies.
typical. Like it just bothers me when someone else is, that's so like typical. But really, what's a pet peeve? When, you know, a pet peeve of mine. Okay, when there's a song that comes on and someone has to sing the verse before it even happens because they know the song.
Yes.
So like instead of waiting for the verse to come and they sing along, they're like, in the club with my, before it says that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we know you know the song.
Yeah, we're like, congratulations, you know a song that's played all the time, but stop singing my joint.
Yes,
Stop singing it.
that's.
I love that. Mine is when you go to a restaurant and people are in line in front of you and you're in line for like 10 minutes and then they get to the front and they're like, and take 15 minutes to order. You had the whole time.
To decide what you wanted to eat.
Ugh. Let's do a couple more.
Okay.
Say hi to Emma C.
Hi, Emma C.
What advice do you have for someone that wants to learn how to dance? What's like your advice?
Oh, well, I would find a studio like around your area that you can start at, and then if you know any dancers, like get to know like how they started their dance career. And if you can't find a studio, just dance. Like look up videos on YouTube. You can do it in your living room and just do it. And once you feel something good, it's like, that's why I dance. So hopefully they'll figure that out.
All right, last question. Say hi to Team Val and Ricky.
Hi, Team Val and Ricky.
If you could take one of your favorite performances and show it to your grandkids, which one would it be?
Oh, I was going to say tonight, but probably not to my grandkids.
No, but fine. Your grandkids are now 25.
My
so
25-year-old grandkids. Okay, I'm going to go with the top 7 girls piece.
Okay.
Because that was the first time that I was on stage that I felt something that deep before.
Yeah.
So I want to show them like the passion that I had for dancing, and I feel like it's seen in that, not just from me, but from all the 7 girls. So I would pick that one.
I like that one. All right, Val is one of your top 4. Going to the finale next week. Make sure you're voting for her if you want her to win. We can't wait to see you next week, doll.
Thank you.